Hello everyone, welcome to Saptarishi School of Skill Development. We are here with the second topic of English grammar section, which is order of the words in sentences. We have already discussed the first topic, which is how to read and write English. We have covered all the parts, whatever we have discussed. Hope you have watched it. If you haven't, you need to watch all the classes so that you can understand this lesson. So you have to watch all the previous classes to understand order of the words in sentences. Because in the previous topic we have discussed what are words, how they are formed, what are letters, how they form the word, and today we are going to discuss how we order the words so we get perfect, meaningful sentence. So let's begin with the contents we are going to discuss in this topic. Under this topic, these are the contents. The first thing we are going to discuss is SVO sentence structure, which we are going to discuss in this class. Then we are going to discuss prefixes, how we form a word, the three parts of words: prefixes, infixes and suffixes. Then we are going to discuss WH family sentence structure, and lastly we are going to discuss negative and interrogative sentence formation. These are the six topics, parts under this topic, and we are going to discuss every single of it one by one. So you have to watch all of them to complete this topic. Let's begin with our first part, SVO sentence structure. This is the first part we are going to discuss today. Let's see what is SVO stand for. SVO stands for S for subject, V verb, O object. It is the most common sentence structure used in English. Subject, then the verb, and then the object. This is the most common one which is used in almost every single sentence. A sentence with SVO structure follows this pattern: subject, verb, object. It means the subject does the action, the verb is the action, and the object receives the action. The subject does the action, the verb is the action, and the object receives the action done by the subject. This is the structure, most basic structure. Subject is who or what is doing the action. Subject means who or what is doing the action. Okay? This is usually a noun or a pronoun, which we will discuss in our further classes. Example: she, John, the dog, my friend. Verb, we. What action is happening? The action or state that is happening is known as the verb in a sentence, we. It shows what the subject is doing. The subject is doing. She, what is she doing? What is John doing? What is the dog doing? What is my friend doing? That is a verb. Example: eats, she eats, John plays, the dog loves, my friend reads. These are the verbs. Then the object, O, who or what received the action. The action done by the subject is received by something, which is known as the object. So let's say she plays football. So object is receiving the action of the subject. Action of the subject. It is also usually a noun or pronoun. So we all already know that a subject and an object already are noun or a pronoun. Basically are noun or a pronoun. Example: apple, football, book, hymn. Many examples are there. Then these are some sentences. These are their subjects, their verbs, and the object. She eats an apple. She is the subject, eats is the verb, and an apple is an object. An is article, so it is used with the object, either if it is with the subject or with the object. John loves Mary. John, subject, loves, verb, Mary, object. The dog chased the cat. Subject, the dog, verb, chased, the object, the cat. The is again the article, so it is with the object or subject. I read books. Subject, I, verb, read, object, books. They play cricket. Subject, they, verb, play, object, cricket. So this is the most basic structure we use in our day-to-day life while speaking English. So you might not know you are speaking it in this form. How SVO helps in English learning? Let's see. It makes sentence creation easier, so you can easily create any sentence if you remember this structure. It helps to understand who is doing what. So it helps that what is doing for whom, what is the action, what receives the action, what is doing the action. All of this is discussed by SVO sentence structure. It's used in most English tenses and sentence types. So whatever the most of the sentence types and most of the tenses, this structure is used, SVO, because it's the most basic and easiest one. So this was all about SVO sentence structure, because it's very easy, really easy, and smallest structure. So it was a little video, little class. But further we are going to discuss more about larger topics. So stay tuned with us. Until then, like, share, subscribe, and share with the friends who don't know what is SVO sentence structure. We'll meet in our next part 2. Till then, namaskar.